Assalamu alaikum, dear listeners, and welcome to Asma+Me Moments, the podcast where we embark on a journey to nurture a positive, healthy, and resilient mindset through captivating stories that connect us to Allah and His importance in our lives. These stories are inspired by the Asma+Me affirmation cards, 35 cards for children aged 5 and over, which link affirmations to the Asma al-Husna. Each card also contains activities, discussions, questions, and so much more. To find out more and order yourself a copy, visit www.mindmysoulcollective.com.
In today's episode, we'll be exploring the name of Allah, Al-Qawiyy. Allah is the most strong. He is the one who helps us overcome hard things, even when we feel scared. Let's see how Laila learns to be brave when she's asked to do something that feels very big. Mama, we're back.
Salam guys, how was school today?
It was fine. It was okay.
Okay, fine. I think we can do a little bit better than that. Let's try again, shall we? Zain, how was PE?
PE was okay. We didn't win our football match.
That's okay. Did you try your best?
Yes, of course I did. I scored 4 goals.
Wow, that's brilliant. Well done.
Yeah, but Mama, didn't you hear me? We didn't win.
I know. Did you enjoy yourself?
Yes, it was fun. We learned some new tackles. I love football.
Well then, that's what matters the most. You don't have to always win, as long as you're enjoying yourself and working hard. Our job is to put our best effort and leave the rest to Him.
Him? To Allah, Zain. Who else? Makes sense. I guess that's a better way to look at it. Thanks, Mama. Can I go play now?
Yes, but first go wash your hands and change your clothes so you can have your snack. Laila, did you hand in your poem?
Yes, I did. My teacher said it was really good and gave me a golden star.
That's fantastic. Well done, Laila. I'm so proud of how hard you worked on that poem.
But you also said you wants me to read it for assembly next week. Wow, that's cool. You know you're going to have to read it in front of everyone. I know, I really don't want to. Like the whole school is going to be there watching you read the poem. Zain!
All right, pause for a second. Now, Laila, tell me, what's your body doing when you think about it?
My tummy feels like it's got something moving around inside it and my heart's beating really fast.
That sounds to me like maybe you're feeling nervous, and that's okay. Your body is just getting ready for something new.
I'm so scared. Everyone will be watching me. What if I make a mistake or something?
It's okay to be scared, Laila. It's not easy to speak in front of a big crowd of people.
I'm not sure if I want to do it, but my teacher said the poem will inspire other children.
Well, you don't have to do anything, but I think we should talk about it a little bit more before you decide. Would you like me to help you work on whether it's something you feel comfortable doing?
Okay, I guess.
So, we've already talked about some of the reasons why you don't want to do the performance. But what about the reasons to do it? First of all, I think it would be a really valuable experience for you.
What do you mean, valuable?
Well, valuable is another way of saying useful, and when we do things that are valuable, it helps us learn lots of new skills. It's not always easy, and more often it's tricky, but it's really important to challenge ourselves sometimes and do things that we don't usually do. That's how we grow.
Like bungee jumping? I'd like to try that.
That's a good suggestion, Zain, and maybe a conversation for when you're a little older. What are you thinking about, Laila?
I understand what you're saying and I'd like to give it a try, but I still feel scared.
Sometimes being scared of trying new things can stop us from being brave and testing our skills. Did you know that one of the names of Allah is Al-Qawiyy? And that means...
the strong. We learned this the other day at madrasa.
Yes, Zain, and do you know what it means?
Not really. In my head it kind of looks like Allah has really big muscles. But that doesn't make sense because, of course, I know that Allah isn't a person.
I know what you mean, Zain. Sometimes it's hard to understand. So when we know Allah is Al-Qawiyy, it's reminding us He is the one who has all the strength. He can do anything. He's the most powerful after all, and His powers never ends or gets weak. Allah never gets tired.
So I guess I could remember this name and ask Allah to help me be brave and strong reciting my poem.
Yes, exactly. He can help with anything, right? Because He is so powerful.
I don't really get it. How will asking Allah for help me with something like this? Oh, I have a good example. Like when I was scared to get back on my bike after I fell.
Exactly. Tell your sister what happened.
Okay, So remember that day at the park when I fell and scraped my knee? I didn't want to ride again ever. I even told Baba I'm never going to ride my bike ever again.
Yes, I remember. You looked like you were about to cry.
I was about to cry, but then Baba told me to take a deep breath and say Bismillah. He said, ask Allah to help you be brave. So I did. I whispered, Ya Allah, help me try again.
And what happened after that?
I got onto the bike and my legs were still shaking a little and I was still scared. But I felt brave enough to try and I pedalled away. And guess what? I didn't fall.
You rode all the way down the path.
Yeah.
See? And that's what Al-Qawiyy helps us to do. He gives us the steady strength, the kind that holds you when you feel wobbly.
So, if Allah helps Zain be brave, He can help me too.
Of course, Laila. Allah is always with you, giving you courage even when your heart feels a little wobbly.
How can Allah be with me? He's not a real person. He can't be standing on stage next to me.
No, of course not. But believing He is with us, watching us and protecting us makes us feel safe and strong. He has placed strength, courage and faith in all of us. And sometimes we need to find ways of discovering that.
And for me, reading this poem is discovering my strength?
Yes, maybe it is. But we shouldn't shy away from trying new things because they feel scary. We should take them on as challenges and learn from them.
So how do I stop being worried about reading it in front of everyone?
That's a really good question. And the answer isn't to make the worry disappear. It's to learn how to carry it gently.
Carry it?
Yes, feelings don't need to go away before we do something brave. They just need a bit of support. Like when you carry a heavy rucksack. It's still heavy, but it helps if the straps are comfy. Shall we make a plan together? Nothing big, just small. Helpful steps to prepare.
Okay, I like plans.
Okay, great. So what makes sense to start off with?
Well, whenever I do anything on the school stage, we have to learn our lines and practice loads.
Great idea. We can practice. It doesn't have to be perfect, but can help you learn the poem a little and become familiar with it. You can practice in front of me, and then with Baba, and then Zain.
Promise I won't laugh.
Okay, but what if I forget or lose my place on the day?
We can make a plan for that too. If that happens, you just need to remember to stay calm. How could you do that?
Well, at school we do breathing.
Perfect. So if you start feeling wobbly or unsure, you pause and breathe. Feet on the floor. Slow breath in and slow breath out. And your heart, you can say, Ya Allah, Ya Qawiyy, give me strength.
So if I feel calm, then I can carry on.
Exactly. Strength comes from calm. Okay, one last thing in our plan. Remember why you're doing this. Not for everyone watching, but because your words might help someone else feel brave too.
Like my poem could help another kid.
Yes, and that's a beautiful reason.
What if I still feel scared on the day?
Then that's okay. Feeling scared doesn't mean you're doing it wrong. It means you're doing something meaningful. And remember, Allah is always there with you.
And I'll be there too. I'll give you a thumbs up from my seat.
Okay,
So, what do you think, Laila?
I think I'm still scared, but I feel like I can do it. And I know Allah is Al-Qawiyy. He can give me the strength to try.
That's all bravery ever is.
All right, let's practice my poem.
Whenever you're ready, my strong little girl.
And there you have it, dear listeners. Allah is Al-Qawiyy, the strong one. He can help us overcome any challenge and give us the strength to feel brave and try our best in any situation, no matter how scary. Keep talking to Allah, making dua, and trusting that He will give us the strength we need to face any challenges that come our way.
These stories are inspired by the Asma+Me affirmation cards, 35 cards for children aged 5 and over, which link affirmations to Asma al-Husna. Each card also contains activities, discussions, questions, and so much more. To find out more and order yourself a copy, visit mindmysoulcollective.com.
Thanks for listening. Bye!